Hilma's journey thus far has taken her to the western edge of the island and a little ways into the center. But now that we know what is out there, or at least some of it, we can go with a little bit more confidence. Until of course that confidence is checked. And so it is, we will be exploring with our little gang once again, making our way out into those woods to see what secrets this island holds. We must first though, be prepared. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. And we are ready for yet another day of adventure. We have prepared, well, mostly. We have a brand new parachute. We got 2 of them in actual fact. We have a number of bowler, and we also have a number of trank arrows in our possession now. Something that I'm going to want us to try and unlock before we head anywhere else though. We actually have a lot of Ingram points to spend at the moment, but I'm still trying to be careful with how we spend them. But I'm going to want to pick up a compass, especially when we're right in the heart of the forest. It's going to be good to know which way is which. A little bit of fiber, a little bit of flint, and some metal. I think we have enough to be able to get that to go, but we're just going to grab a little bit of extra fiber just in case. Back inside our home here, we should hopefully have everything we need. So if we go for a compass, and then let's just say we want 1. Of course, we are lacking the metal. Well, that shouldn't take us too long to be able to gather, and sure, it's something that we can gather without our friends being there for, right? I mean, we're capable, aren't we, Hilma? Who are you? Hello. Hi. As I was saying, Hilma is capable enough by herself, as long as nothing too terrible shows up. Now, we only need 3 metal here, but while we're here, we might as well gather up a little more. And that's all of those. So, back home we go. Right, let's try that again. There we go. That's everything we need. Let's get it crafted. Now, I do wonder if that is going to be something that we're going to have hello there, on our hotbar. And I think the answer to that is probably yes. Let's not have the water skin on the hotbar for the moment. And you know what? With our meat, I think we're going to leave that in here for now as well. When we need to eat, we'll eat. I want to try and have some berries in that last spot there, because I believe we might be able to use those berries as a kind of a sacrifice almost. Should something be stolen, you know, the creatures that eat those berries will then be like, hey, you know what? I like this person. At least that's the theory. We'll see if that sticks. Let's pull out that compass and see what we got here. Okay, so really, if we're in the woods there, as long as we're heading south, we know that we're going to be heading in the direction of our home. I like it. And so, let's get our bow in hand, we'll get on the back of Perry, and we'll head off with the gang. I was wondering whether or not Sarah should stay home. He's been leveling up really well, but it's not easy to move through the woods. Well, we'll keep you following for now, and we'll see if we run into any issues. Carbon, you just chill out. So for us to pick up kind of where we left off, we're gonna have to head up into those hills there because, well, we were checking out that area last I remember. So we'll do a quick little jaunt across the water, make sure that everyone makes it across in one piece. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll head up into the hills. This is where we saw the Iguanodon, and we also encountered our first raptor, meaning, of course, there could be other raptors up here. There's certainly more beehives around, and we've got a Carnivorous inland. Okay, I think you are going to be the first we go for today. Oh, and we've got an Oviraptor here as well, who won't be too much trouble for us. Let's focus on the Carnivorous to begin with. Off you go, team. Charge on in. Sarah, yeah, you hop to it as well. We want to make sure that our raptor has the necessary backup. Oh, come on. Get in there quickly. Oh, it's putting up a lot of fight. Oh, and Sarah got it in the end. Okay. All right. How are you looking? You were in there for a bit. Okay, you got hurt, but you stood your ground. That's good. Oh. Yep. Got something big out in the woods there. Okay, so having a look at our little old map here, I want to try and see if we can hit that lake today. Oh, there's another Carnivorous here though. I mean, it's invaluable fighting experience, isn't it? Alright, all of you, get to it. I suppose we could also assist in this, but I think we're just as likely to accidentally do some damage. So we'll follow, and we'll hope that they're able to actually take it out. This is taking a little while here. Did you all get it? We didn't get any notification that you did. Guess we'll just have to trust your word. We're just gonna follow this trail through the bamboo for now. I think we might have another ruin over that way. So we might have another note. Yep, there's definitely something, and I don't think it's the same one that we discovered last time. Okay, aha, no, that's altogether different. It's a chest, still an explorer's note. Okay.
The latest Broth of Enlightenment trials have concluded, and as expected, I am disappointed in the results. Though the primates I tested it on showed increased aptitude for learning, I do not believe any of them have truly ascended to a higher level of intelligence. Well, bugger the little blighters, I say. My assistants have almost finished preparing my supplies for my next expedition, and I have drafted a letter to send to the Iron Brotherhood ahead of my departure. Soon enough, I'll have forgotten all about them. Pardon the interruption, it seems that I have a guest. Now, just what is Mr. Nerva doing here? I suppose I'll find out.
Okay, so we have a different script here, a different writer, a different author. Rockwell. And we also have a level up. At the moment, we're going to be putting that back into health. I want to try and see if we can get Hilma's health up to 200. And I suppose it's worth us having a look at our engrams, at least the end of them, to see where we're at in terms of what's available to us. And oh boy, yeah, we're getting quite a bit now. Gallimimus saddles, we've got a freaking ballista, a mammoth saddle, and we can even put together a ghillie suit. Long neck rifles, simple pistols. Hilma, yeah, she is rediscovering all that she knew once before, including the chitin armor. Well, we won't be unlocking anything just yet. We have more exploring to do, don't we? A little bit more of an open area here. We can see one of the big lads in the distance. And I think this is going to lead us to the other side of the island, so it might give us a bit of an idea of where we're at. Yep. Okay. So the lake, theoretically, should be just behind us and to the east. Just going to follow along this way for a little bit, keeping an eye on that northern shore. We've got a nice big rock face here. I think we'll follow that back this way and see if we can discover that lake. Hello, little bastard. Well, you didn't really get a chance to steal our our berries, did you? Ooh, we got a Dilophosaur. You know what? I think we have enough Dilophosaurs. Well, for the moment. And ours, well, they've proven themselves. I think we're going to need to go up on that plateau if we're going to have any chance to discover that lake. Yeah, we've kind of looped around here a little bit. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to wait for the others to catch up. By that beehive we saw earlier on. Now we are up nice and high. We have another Carnivorous over here and a unknown creature wandering in the distance there. I think for the moment we'll go for that Carnivorous. And I am finding it a lot easier to target the creatures now. It doesn't seem like we want to be, on target. Thank you, Sarah. Well done. Oh. Ha, look at that. So, we have a roar that we can do with Perry. There's a cooldown on it, it seems. In addition to our little detection radius thing. And I think it might scare dinos away. Could be worth us trying out if we find ourselves overwhelmed by annoying foes. We do still have that same Iguanodon up here, which is good to know. We are going to want to try and tame you, but We've got more exploration to do first. We do not want to be returning home yet. Yeah, you're interesting. I don't know if we're going to want to send our crew against you. Could be good for meat and hide. You know what? I think it'll still be worthwhile. Off you go, team, off you go. Our raptor is going to be the first to arrive. Oh, and you're doing a great job. Everyone else is having a bit of a hard time catching up. It was a Phiomia. Okay, so the Phiomia was the first saddle we ever got, I believe. And I don't believe the Phiomia saddle gave us any additional information from what I can remember. Let's just have a little bit of a search here and see. Yep, just equipped with it to ride. Well, we've certainly got lots of saddles back at home. I don't think we're going to worry about it right now. I think, if our knowledge of the map is correct, we should be looking at a great big lake over in this direction. Oh, hey, Stegosaurus. Okay, well, our map knowledge might be a little wrong. I mean, maybe it's further that way. Or maybe it's not around anymore. Either way, we're going to send out our exploratory team down there to collect meat and hide from these parasaurs. And we're going to explore this new biome together. Off you go, and oh, you're new. Hello. Don't go too far, you lot. Hello. Okay. That's a carnivore. And a pretty decently sized one at that. Okay. Now, we could keep our distance, and that would probably be one of the smart things to do, but I'm thinking we can handle ourselves. Wow, the heat is really getting to us, huh? Okay, well, that's helping a little bit. Maybe no gloves? Yep, it's gonna be a pants-only day, I think. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe the lake is down there. Yeah, we've just got a lot of trees now, though, so it's less a lake and more a swamp, it looks like. Okay. Are you lot ready for something like this? Are we ready for something like this? Could we knock it out? Could we knock it out? I mean, we do have... We've got trank arrows, we've got 7 of them. Would that be enough? I don't know. Would we be fast enough to get back here if it's not? It's not like the raptor. It's not going to be as quick as the raptor. We could always whistle to you to come to us. Oh man, I do not know about this. We're going to stay low for now. Also, we might not even be able to tame it. We might need like prime meat rather than just raw meat. Also, how far can we shoot? I don't know. I really don't. Is it the only one here as well? Again, I don't know. I'm nervous. Very nervous. What's the worst that could happen? I could just whistle for them to go and attack. Okay, let's stay in the shade. We don't want to be losing stamina. I think we should still be drinking, even if our drink is not on our hotbar. Okay, this is fine, Hilma. This is fine. It took, what, 4 to take down a Triceratops? Oh man, okay. Well, that's not great. We're holding a shot now, which is going to make it even more difficult for us to get this hit. But we need it. Oh boy. Okay. It's attacking something big. Oh, we hit it. Okay. Oh, it's going after another? Okay, I don't know who we got there. It's going after the Stegosaurus. Okay, we've got a few hits on it so far. Okay. It's running. It's running. It's downed. Oh god, the Stegosaurus is on us. Okay. Everyone, help. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Team, I'm sorry, I was not ready for that. Sarah, you bloody legend, you. Okay. Okay, we need to make this quick. We're probably going to need some more narcotics if we can get them. Let's take the meat. Let's hope that's going to be enough. We're going to need narco berries. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. It is unconscious. Let's put meat in there. Let's just hope that it's going to be okay. It's still unconscious. It's a female Carnotaurus. Only level 4. Alright. We had just the right amount of arrows to take it. Okay. So, let's see what we can find around here. We need to find some kind of berries. Narcotics. Over here. Oh, and you know what, Sarah? You're going to be the best person for the job here. Actually, you know what, Sarah? You probably have a lot of narcos on you, don't you? Let's have a look. No, let's look. Yeah, there we go. So many. What was I thinking? Okay, now we can keep it unconscious, but I think we have to feed it them. You are still unconscious. You have not eaten yet. It's showing the meat symbol. We've got meat in there. It very well may be that we need prime meat, and I still have not figured out where we're going to get that from. Okay, let's put that in our hotbar for now, just over the torch. Oh, you know what? It's probably putting it in its inventory and then selecting it or something, right? Consume? Pretty sure that's me that's gonna consume it. Let me see. Yep, we just ate a narco berry. Okay, that's not great. Gonna say that's not great. Well, it hasn't knocked us out yet. Also, we are low on water. Okay, 41% taming. It's eating. It is eating. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, we know that there is water down there. You should be okay. We just need to make sure that you don't get damaged. Let's go to our taming list. We're going to start tracking you. I think you're going to be unconscious for long enough here. I'm going to get back to the others. Perry? Hey, buddy. We're going to need to go down to that water. Everyone else is following still. That's good. Now, we don't just want to fall off the edge here. We need to find the proper route down. Yeah, we're still up on this raised platform. Water everywhere. Oh, and a beautiful waterfall. Okay. Not a drop to drink. Not unless we drop down, and we're not ready to do that yet. Not while we're still taming. Oh. Hello. Ants? They're ants. Okay. Wow, I'm so glad we have this team with us. Also, I think the shout helped. Perry, good poop. Yeah, this is all water down here. All swampland. Oh, you are big. Look at you. Hot damn. Well, I'm not 100% sure what you are, but you are a very large creature. Yeah, I know what you are. I've seen you before, but I don't know your name off the top of my head. Looks like we've got another Dilophosaur down here. It should leave us alone, but you know, just to be sure, we're going to send the team out. Off you go, and I think we should be able to get down to the water this way. Oh, go Raptor, go. Yeah, it was low level. Oh, what have we got? More bugs. Let's do a scream. Oh, we can't yet. Poison. Poison's not good. Okay, at least I'm assuming that's what that was. Some kind of poison. Sarah, excellent job. Send it flying. Okay, I don't see any skull and crossbones over the top of us now. Oh, whoa, that's a boa. That is a boa. Hot damn, that is a Titan boa, I believe. Yeah? Yeah, we're hot. We're losing so much water. What is this swamp? That's so quiet as well. Oh boy. Hi, what are you? What are you? I don't know. We're close to the water now. We do have a few things down here. I think we've got another Phiomia and another Dilophosaur down there. Okay. There's quite a few Dilophosaurs down here. Okay, we need to get to the water. Let's just go. Make our break for it. And then we see that there are giant crocodiles down here. Okay. The Dilophosaurs are minding their own business right now. That's good. Let's just go a little further down the coast. Well, I say that. Doesn't look like they are anymore. Oh, that was a big mistake, buddy. Big mistake. Are the crocodiles going to be chill? Who knows? Good job. Okay. We are going to have to turn around for our Carno friend in just a moment, as it looks like it's successfully tamed. We've made it to the water's edge. Seeing as we saw crocodiles back there, I'm going to want to be very careful here, but also, yep, we need water. We need it now. Drink, 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 drink. Okay. Maybe we want to have more than one of the water skins going forwards. Sounds like a good plan, maybe. Oh boy. What happened? Sarah? Oh, shoot. Sarah's in trouble. Okay. Hot damn, you lot. Okay. We're definitely missing some folks. We're missing some Dilophosaurs. That's a big creature you've just taken down. Sarco. Alright, well, start chopping away. Jeez. That's a lot of hide. Okay, we still got Dilma. Dylan's here as well, okay. Probably have lots of leveling up to do. The others could just be a little bit further behind. Okay. So many new things. So many new things. Alright. All of us, we stay together. We try and find the rest of our team. We get back to the Carno. Yeah, I feel like we had... Oh, okay. No, we've got 4. We got 5. Okay. Or no, we've got an extra one following us. Okay. Team, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and a bloody Titan boa. Behind you, behind you. There we go. Oh, that raptor. You're so quick. Well, I feel like our team composition has been all right. We've got Sarah, who's this great big heavy hitter. We've got our raptor that gets in there first, and we've got the Dilophosaurs to potentially blind eye enemies with their spit. And now, now we have successfully tamed our first larger carnivore. Carnotaurus. Hi there. Hello, you. We're doing all right, huh? Yeah, this is terrifying. Absolutely. Yeah, man, the heat here is so hard to beat. It's constant around here, and I think it's because we're close to the swampy area. It's going to be humid. It's going to be uncomfortable. Yeah, you've got good health. Your melee damage, the percentage is, it's all right. You could be a friend. I think you are going to be a friend. You're going to be a friend that follows us. Nice and close, yeah? Oh, okay. Well, you are following us just fine. You're not exactly stealthy. I think that's probably for good reason, so that everyone has a warning when you are close. Yeah, that's a lot. You might end up being more of a home defender than a roamer. Ah dear, and I'm just noticing now that we are actually missing our raptor, so we're gonna have to backtrack just a little bit to find our friend. What? Are you unconscious or are you dead? You're unconscious. Okay. You must have been bitten by something. Right, we're gonna stay by your side. Hang on, if we feed you stimberries, could that help? I feel like it would. Prime meat. Okay. Well, I think we need to check the others, see if we can find prime meat as well. Although in saying that, it's probably worth us keeping prime meat on them. I hope you wouldn't eat it, first of all. But yeah, we'll keep it on you because meat degrades much slower on dinosaurs than it does on us. Stimberries, yeah, I mean, okay. I gotta try and figure out how to feed you stuff. Sarah has arrows. Okay, I'm not sure where you gathered the arrows from, but we'll take those, thank you. Stimberry, okay. Yeah. Lose torpidity. That's what we want. That is what we want, but how do I force feed you? Put it in your inventory, and then if we say consume, that's how we do it. Okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? So let's just keep on doing that. I mean, I don't think it's gonna kill you. It's dehydrating you, but I think that's all right. Oh yeah, you're losing that pretty quickly now. So I think it kind of just like stacks. We'll take those back, thank you very much. And you should be awake in just a moment, yeah? Do you mind? Hey, there you go. Oh, look at that. Alright, Sarah, you can have your berries back. And I suppose while we have a moment, we should probably have a look at everyone's levels. Just going through, upgrading where we can. It's going to be a mixture of melee damage and health. Okay, and it seems like with it being a little bit later in the day, the sun isn't hitting us as hard, so we're going to try and get some of our equipment back on. I hope that helps. God, you're so loud. Well, the sun is starting to get a little bit lower, but I don't want to head back just yet. I think we're going to push on. We're going to change out our arrows so that we're using regular arrows, because we're all out of those torpor arrows. But we'll just head along this area first. Now we can see the area pretty well from up here. See all of the creatures that are down there. Boas, and crocodiles. And we can also kind of get an idea of where this is, I think. So, right. The point where it kind of goes in a little bit at the top of our island, I think this is what we're looking at here. So it just kind of continues on and around. Maybe. I could be completely wrong. But that's kind of what I'm envisioning in my mind. And then again, this lake just kind of continues on as, yeah, again, not so much a lake as more a swamp. And oh boy, yeah, the sun is really starting to get lower. I think, oh boy, I think if we just kind of push straight in that direction, it'll take us back home. So we're going to keep an eye on our folks behind us as we're riding along to make sure that they're all still following just fine. But I think we want to try and get this big, noisy lad back to our base. You know what? Other than the big, loud, crunchy steps, this is actually a pretty easy trip back for us. We can cut across the island quite quickly. And I think, if I'm correct, that's our base just over here. Yep, there it is. And the sun's setting as I've turned around because we don't have all of our Dilophosaurs. Not the ideal scenario to find ourselves in. What I do believe we can do, though, is put our torch on our saddle. So, let's have a look. If we drag it onto the saddle... Oh, there we go. We have to put it in the inventory and then put it on you. But it just stays on you like that. Okay. Well, that kind of helps. Yeah, it's Dilma and Dylan that are away somewhere. Well, okay. Dilma was on top of a rock. Alright. And what of Dylan? Well, we have no idea. No? Okay, that's Dylan there. Oh, and okay. The whole gang is here. Well, let's stick together this time, yeah? Okay. We have the whole gang. And I'm realizing just how slow Perry is compared to this Carnotaurus. Scarily so. It can very easily keep up with Perry. So, we are going to need much more speed in the future. And that's okay. Oh, okay. We've got a whole gang over here, I think. We have activity on the other side of this fence here. We can hear it. I think it might be the Dilophosaurs. They were pushing something up against the edge. Yeah, there's a few of them on the other side. See if we can just kind of... yeah, scare them off a little. Get away from here. But yeah, we've made it back. We got 4 Dilophosaurs. We have a Carno. Still kind of frightening? What a lovely gang. For now, we're going to be heading back inside. I'm going to be looking through our long list of engrams and deciding what comes next. Tomorrow, more exploration. Well, I think the first thing that I'm going to pick up is gunpowder. We need charcoal and spark powder to be able to put that together. Next, I think we are going to unlock this wooden raft because I would like to do some exploration, and honestly, maybe that's the best way to try and get an idea of our island, by circumnavigating it. Well, there's the Iguanodon saddle, and I am wanting to tame that Iguanodon, so I think it's probably worth us picking that up. We will need to try and craft some more narcotics, because I think that's probably the safest way to try and take it down. Arrows from a distance. Other weapons like the sword and all the rest, I think we're probably going to hold off on for the moment. We've got a Deinonychus saddle, Diplodocus, and down here, past the ghillie suits and whatnot, we also have this wooden tree platform. I think if we have a big enough tree, yeah, it's a large tree, we can build up high, which I think is where we're going to want to be long term. Well, I say that, I think we'll probably move around quite a bit. We can get a saber-tooth saddle, and I think that's the extent, that's the furthest we've made it so far. Chitin armor, it's very fitting for Hilma. Provides moderate physical protection, but can get a little warm. Okay, just requires chitin, fiber, and hides. It's also going to cost quite a bit in terms of engrams at the moment, so maybe we hold off on that for the moment. What I would like to try and work up towards is something like the long neck rifle, something that we'd be able to use for actual defense. But we're going to need the flare gun first. So, flare gun it is. Then we could go for the simple pistol or the long neck. I don't know if we're going to use the pistol that much, really. The long neck, that feels like Hilma. So we'll pick that up, and the simple rifle ammo, and that feels like a good start to me. Oh, of course, a scope attachment. Does require the spyglass, we've already learnt that, but crystal, that's something that we haven't found just yet. I think for now, we're going to focus on making this Iguanodon saddle, and we're going to see if we can tame it tomorrow. We actually already have everything we need to get it made, so let's get it done. And we're also going to want to have a look down here at just making a lot more narcotics. Hey, level for Hilma too. It's going to take a while because using the mortar and pestle is a slow process, but we're going to be able to get at least 14 lots of narcotics, which we're going to be able to turn into those trank arrows. Alright, let's get that transferred and let's get those arrows made. We should just be able to craft all. There we go. I'm going to say that's a good amount for us to have. Oh, and that sounds like morning. Just as we finish crafting, the sun is on its way up. Good news for us. Let's get that level done first of all. We are going to put it into movement speed. We've got 200 health now, so that was my goal there. Our latest unlock. Pteranodon saddle. We can fly. We can fly. Okay, we'll unlock it, but that's a lot of fiber, it's a lot of hide. We've been collecting a lot of hide. It's also a lot of keratin and chitin. We've been getting that too by taking out the carbonemuses. Hey, what are you doing down there? What are you doing on this side? Did you jump the fence? I think you jumped the fence. Okay, there we go. They've got it under control. Oh boy. Thank you, team. Thank you. Right, well, if we are quick, we should be able to make it across to the other side with the gang here. I don't know if we want to bring everyone. It just seems like it might be a bit excessive this time. So maybe we just bring Sarah. I mean, she's not the fastest, but she's incredibly defensive. Ooh, could be a mistake. Could be a mistake, huh? I think first of all, we have to make sure that you are not following Perry. So let's just whistle for you to stop. There we go. Now you just stick with me. Okay, Sarah, let's roll out. I think the fastest thing that we can do with Sarah right now is actually just ask her to follow us. Oh, I mean, I could be wrong. It's just her stamina goes down so quickly. I feel bad. Yeah, we'll give her a little bit of a break. How about you just try and follow us, yeah? Yeah, you follow me. Oh, and the Iguanodon is right there. Okay, so we'll actually just get you holding for now, Sarah. Yeah, stay right there. And we will see what we can do. We can't use the bowler, but we can hit you with this, and we will go for a headshot if we can, because I think it'll do more. Or, we'll just miss. That could happen too. Oh, there we go. That's decent. Okay, now we need to go, Hilma. Let's use our speed. Oh, it's pretty fast as well. No surprises there. And we gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's check that inventory of yours. We're going to take our berries that we've got here, and we're going to give them to you. Can we force feed you that way? That doesn't work. No. Okay. So it just needs to be slow and over time. So the way that the taming process has been explained to me, as long as there's no damage done to it while it's, being tamed, we don't get any negatives. So if our last shot does a little bit more damage, then that's okay. I just hope that we didn't do an unnecessary shot there, because obviously torpidity builds up over time. Sometimes one arrow might just be enough. You just need to wait. Waiting while you're being chased down isn't always so easy. So we're just going to let this Iguanodon here munch, and then once it's done, we'll chuck the saddle on it. And Hilma, she'll just wait. Oh, and there we go. And I know we haven't named the others yet, but I can't not call you Iggy. Iggy, welcome to the tribe. Let's get that saddle on you and hope that we'll actually be able to ride you back. There we go. Okay, and you know what? We will be taking back some of those. Oh, you know what? Hold on to them. That's perfectly fine. And we ride you. Wow, you are quick. Hot damn, you are very fast. Okay, so I can understand why that's useful. That's very useful. You can attack. Oh, you got your little shankers for shanking. Now, can we use that for harvesting? Looks like we can. Looks like we're getting a lot of berries. Oh, wood and thatch. Okay. Our Iguanodon has got a level. Yeah, you seem to be pretty proficient at that, really. And of course, yeah, you're fast. Even more so when we don't have equipment on you. So yeah, right now, I think before you were running on all fours, right? Is that something? Oh, is it right click? It's right click that changes it. Okay. Huh. This is fantastic. Oh, I'm just really enjoying that. Hey, Sarah, follow Iggy. Yeah, you can do it. It's okay. Let's get back towards the others. Iggy, I feel like you're going to be our new way to get around, because this is so much faster. Or rather, maybe you'll be our solo dino, because everyone else is going to have a real hard time keeping up with you. For exploration's sake, you are going to be absolutely fantastic. Then again, of course, we have our Pteranodon saddle. We've got that to try out. But I think that's going to take us a little bit to put together still. So that's going to be in the next episode. But for now, I think we can chalk this up to quite a successful one. We have a Carnotaurus that is with us now. We have our first Iguanodon, Iggy, who's pretty quick, even for level 5. And of course, Sarah is still back there somewhere. Let's make sure she gets home safe. There you are, Sarah. There you are. It sure has been an eventful day for Hilma. 2 new tames, and even more of the island explored. Not only that, we fought some new and exciting creatures. Titan boas, great big crocodile-like things, and stegosauruses to boot. In the next, we will try to take to the skies, and failing that, take to the seas. Hilma Baron, you are doing just fine. But of course, all of that can change in an instant. With so many dangers out there, we must always be alert, be ready. But that's kind of what Hilma does best. And so, I ask you all, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. Until next time, stay tuned.